Holy smokes, guys, she got busted. That's right, she got busted out. We are talking about mentally Ilhan Omar. Yeah, she's back in the news again. And I'm telling you what, she is in the running for the most deplorable person in all of Congress. I don't know. It depends on the day whether or not I'm more disgusted with mentally Ilhan Omar or Jasmine Ratchet, the ghetto Congresswoman supreme. So, who do you think is worse? Is it Jasmine Ratchet or mentally Ilhan Omar? So check this out. We're going to react to this video where this just came out yesterday about how Ilhan Omar came up with a little scheme to sneak a little extra earmark in a bill. This bill was like a, say, I don't know, $80 billion bill. And she figures, well, we'll just attach this little earmark on here so we can request an extra $1.4 million. And then she toned it down a little bit just to a cool million. All right. And this is basically what you call fraud and theft. This is stealing straight up. And what I don't get is this is after we've already exposed Tim Walz, the mayor, Ilhan Omar, and the Somali community for stealing upwards of $18 billion of federal money out of MinniSomaliOta. So first we're going to show this video clip. We're going to come back and react to it and then watch until the end, because you won't believe the hypocrisy of this woman and what she does to take the attention away from what I'm about to show you, because this is a straight deflection. It's yet another stunt that they're pulling so they can keep people's eyes off of what's going on behind the curtain, all right? Much in the same way that the Trump deranged people keep hollering about the Epstein file, the Epstein file. They want the Epstein files, and anything and everything that Trump does is a distraction from the Epstein files. So anyway, let's cut to the clip.
I want to talk about fraud in Minnesota. I believe you've uncovered something new. You are the chair of the Senate Doge Committee. What have you got uncovered?
Yes, absolutely, Stuart. There is a ton of fraud in Minnesota and many other states. But what I uncovered the other day in one of our spending bills making its way through Congress was a $1 million earmark from Representative Ilhan Omar of Minnesota, which was an earmark that was supposedly going to a substance abuse clinic, which actually happened to be housed in a restaurant and run by 3 individuals that share the same residential address, according to their IRS paperwork. Tons of red flags. So this is what we saw with the fraud involving the daycare centers. Now we see other earmarks coming directly from members of Congress where it seems fraud is being perpetrated as well. So I raised the issue, and fortunately, the House has now stripped that earmark out of that spending bill. But again, this is how easy money has been flowing to bad actors in Minnesota.
It's still shocking.
A substance abuse clinic in a restaurant headed up by your 3 buddies. What? Wow. Okay, so I know what some people are going to say. I know what some of you Democrat, liberal, leftist nut jobs are going to say. You're going to say, well, they put earmarks in bills. It happens all the time. Well, yeah, that is true. That doesn't make it right. Earmarks, to me, is something that should be outlawed, period. It should not happen. But this takes it to a whole nother level, because this is coming from the person who is connected to the $9 billion or $18 billion, depending on what sort you're listening to, that's already been stolen. Federal fraud. Okay, we got Governor Tim Walz. They are about to bring charges on this man. They have referred him to the DOJ. Some people are about to go to jail. And then what does she do? Try to sneak in another $1 million to her friends. Now, usually you get an earmark where they say, okay, let's throw in an extra $500,000 on this bill that Josh Hawley from Missouri is putting together that pays for the Boys and Girls Club in Jefferson City, Missouri. Okay, that's a typical type of earmark that you're going to see. But you don't see them making earmarks where the money goes to your three buddies for a fake substance abuse clinic that's sitting in the middle of a restaurant. Oh my God, let me get some coffee. I can't take it. It's choking me up, man. I can't stand it. By the way, I can't stand to hear this woman talk. And you're going to get a dose of her talking. And in this last video that I told you about that I was going to share, where she's actually already out there creating the diversion so people don't talk about the fact that you just got stripped. Yes, they stripped that out of the bill. The Democrats even said, this is not the time to do this. It's too risky, and it would be very damaging if we let you sneak this $1 million into your three friends in your freaking fake substance abuse clinic. Not gonna happen. So she even got shut down by her own party. And I tell you what, if the Democrats have any sense, I think they will be shutting her down a whole lot from this point on, because all of these actions and what's going down in MinniSomaliOta could be the demise of the entire party. Okay, so let's get on to this last clip. This is crazy, guys. Okay, so here's the diversion. This is what she does. Let me jump over here to the video. Okay, yeah, here it is. Here it is. So she and this other representative here from MinniSomaliOta, they figured, well, let's go try to raid the ICE detention facility and demand a quality inspection. So they jibber jabber, and they're going on and on. I'm going to show you the beginning of it, and then I'm going to zip to the 10-minute point, and then we'll talk about it. So let me hit the rewind there, and let's just listen to what she had to say.
So today, myself, Congresswoman Ilhan Omar of Minnesota's 5th District, along with Angie Craig, the Congresswoman for Minnesota's 2nd District, and Kelly Morrison, the Congresswoman for Minnesota's 3rd District, made an attempt to enter Whippley Center here in Minneapolis. We were initially invited in to do our congressional oversight and to exercise our Article 1 duties.
Yeah, right. Nice try, Ilhan. Yeah, so you entered and then they exercised your butt right back out of there. Yeah, they really need you there meddling. It's funny. Okay, so we have an ICE detention center. Okay, they rounded up these people that are illegals, many of which who have been living off of the government and stealing and funneling money out of the country and back over to Somalia and other nefarious places like China. Okay. But this is like the Fox Garden hen house. So the person that represents the very community where the concentration of the stealing is going on, she's coming to check on the federal agents to make sure that they're doing right. Yeah, right, Ilhan. Now let's forward to about the 10-minute point and check out what she says in the end, which this is absurd, guys. This is totally absurd. Okay.
For them to carry around so they feel protected. We are also exploring different kind of policies and laws that we have on the books, whether it's on a local municipal level.
I'm sorry, but I just noticed something. Do you see them teeth? Okay, you're worth $30 million after stealing all that federal money. Can't you get them jacked up teeth fixed? Okay, I'm sorry. That was mean, but she does have some nasty teeth. She could get your teeth fixed, woman. That's, ooh. Or talk like this and, keep your lips closed so we don't have to look at those jacked up teeth. All right, here's the kicker. Let's keep this playing and listen to what she says here at the end. Then we'll talk about it.
Or whether it is on a state level, this is an all hands on deck process, and in Minnesota we know how to protect one another, and I have been incredibly proud the way our neighbors have shown up for one another. It's been beautiful to see, and that kind of resistance is why ICE agents seem so angry and agitated, because they have never experienced the kind of love that we experience here in Minnesota. And we know that they are going to disappear one day, but we will be here caring for one another and carrying out policy with love here in Minnesota.
Oh my God, make me vomit. So the ICE agents are being cruel because they can't handle all of the love in MinniSomaliOta. Oh my God. Oh, it's too much love. We don't know what to do. We got to harass people because, oh my gosh, we've just never experienced that much love and we don't know how to handle ourselves. What the hell was that all about? Is it just me, or was that not just the most ridiculous diversion and ridiculous speech that you've ever heard in your entire life? ICE agents are harassing people because they can't handle all the love in MinniSomaliOta. Oh my God. Where do they come up with this stuff? Like, she can't have a soul. How can you have a soul and then let stuff like that come out of your mouth? You've stolen billions of dollars. You tried to sneak another million in to help your 3 friends with your fake clinic. And then you're going to sit here and make the statement that ICE is doing bad things because we are just so overwhelmingly loving of a community and it was too much for them to handle. Oh my God. I don't know. Post in the comments. Let me know what you think. I'll be looking forward to it. And, you know, for those of you that say something stupid, you might be featured in Crazies in the Comments in the next edition. Also, shout out to Angela Santana. Thank you, because she told me that she's been sharing my videos out on Twitter like crazy, on X, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Give her a round of applause. Thank you, Angela Santana, for being such a helpful person and helping me to grow the channel. So, and you know what? I'm satisfied. I am satisfied with where the channel is right now. If we get 300 views per video from this point on and we don't grow another subscriber, I'm good. I'm not out here trying to be fake and serve the people who don't vibe with us, okay? I'm good with my ride or die people. I'm satisfied at this point right now. I had a person in the comments, and I was thinking about doing a video. Maybe I will. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do a reaction video to this guy that made a really demeaning, it was a really demeaning comment. I mean, it was cutting. It almost cut to the core. And if this was 2 years ago, as sensitive as I was when I first started the channel, oh man, this would have hurt me to the core. But I gave a nice long response and kind of hit back a little bit, but I appreciated the person. But let me know if I should do a response video on this comment where this dude just really kind of insulted me. I mean, it was kind of ugly. So, oh well, we'll see. See you on the next one.